Yo everybody, welcome to the ZLGNF channel. How are you guys doing? To another Bleach Monday, baby. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War episode 10. I forgot like for half a second, but I got it. It's episode 10 already. We're almost ending this first core, and also Chainsaw Man. And I don't know if Attack on Titan is gonna air on the next season, the anime season. I have no idea at this point, you know. But we'll see about that, right? But yeah, if you notice I actually changed a little bit, I'm actually a little closer here. That's because I've been doing some tests. I might be coming back to streaming here on YouTube some other anime reactions. Maybe some JoJo, okay? But I gotta do some tests with the copyright stuff. As far as I know, JoJo is like just like Bleach, aka a pain in the ass. But we'll see about that. Now, as for Bleach, guys, it's time. I'm sure everybody's excited. Some people are creaming, bro. I'm gonna be creaming. Kenpachi fans are gonna be creaming. And depending on the translation, Kenpachi will also be creaming. Now, what the fuck am I talking about? Basically, as a manga reader, back in the day, there was 2 translations, and eventually it was just one. And that one is the infamous manga stream. And manga streams, sometimes they would get a little interesting with their translations. And specifically in this chapter, Kenpachi had some interesting quotes. I think Kenpachi in general had like insane quotes. I remember in this fight, he was getting a little horny in the manga stream translation. I remember, I was like, should I take this seriously? But eventually I learned that no, manga stream just really likes to have colorful language. I'll say this. Kenpachi gets horny here. It's not really that out of character. I can see that. I can definitely see that. You're gonna see that right now. Let's fucking go. Ooh, that was good. Bleach 10 already? Really? You know, I was expecting the battle to actually be dropped later on because the character is gonna say battle. I was expecting that actually, but it's fine, it's okay. Oh boy, that's not Quincy's. Erwin would be proud. That's so funny though. She did never notice that. Please your sword and also please something else. Haha, funny. Wow, that's a good shot. I like that a lot. You know, besides the eye patch. Oh, that's good visual storytelling there, actually, yeah. I'm stronger than anyone but you, I remember that, yeah. Yeah. Seeing that on her perspective is interesting. Dude, is that a One Piece reference? There you go! And notice how, like, she went from the sealed form immediately to Bankai. She skipped the Shikai. I don't want to say this is the first time this happened, but I don't remember other people doing this. Wow! Yo, this is like this is new, though. Yeah! Yeah! They extended this! Thank you! Wow! Ah, this is what I wanted! He's doing the same shit that she was doing. Oh, the soundtrack! Oh! Crank this bitch up! Yo! Yes! Yes! Yeah! We're seeing the skeleton shit! Yeah! I'm so happy this is not censored. Look at this demon, bro! Wow, the hair! Well, I see your eye too. Oh, the soundtrack. Ooh. I think this is a remix, but I can't. Oh, this is battle. Yeah, I thought that's where you were gonna drop the title. I couldn't tell, Zoraki. I couldn't tell. I swear to God, I feel like the other translation was like that could pleasure me. Damn, that noise. Friends to work, and apparently Renji is among them. He's on the Soul King Palace training though. Your partner, huh? Interesting. Another one bites the dust. You know, I'm not gonna say anything. But it makes sense that the voice is this. Oh, we're seeing this! Yeah! You look at your little Aishiro there. Well, it's a little too soon for that. Wow, we're gonna get into this fucker. But, wow. They did a great job at extending that fight. That was such a cool treat. Basically, the whole thing about Kenpachi was that he was just suppressing his strength subconsciously, even without the eye patch, this whole time, ever since he fought Unohana. And this was at a time where Kenpachi is a fucking kid. And then Kenpachi, weaker, but older, with a little Yashiro, is going to that guy, and that guy that was talking was the previous Kenpachi. So Unohana is the first Kenpachi. There's been a couple Kenpachis. Some of them you might see or, well, read, I guess, in the novels. I never touched that stuff. Now, this Kenpachi that Kenpachi Zaraki kills, I think technically he's like mentioned, talked about in the Bountu arc. This is filler. It doesn't fucking matter. But I vaguely remember a Shinigami working with the Bountus, and this guy was like, maybe that guy's lieutenant, or he just likes him. For whatever reason, he really resents Kenpachi Zaraki. That was the whole point with that character. I remember thinking that was interesting. And just like, it was interesting how the anime staff was playing around with the little bit of lore that they had. I like the lore. I like the world of Bleach. I really do. Not just fights. Sometimes the fights are kind of the worst parts of the manga. But this was awesome. This was really fucking cool. All right, I'm very much enjoying that. And again, the pacing is just like, we started the fight and it's over immediately. We're not wasting time here. That's it for Unohana. She's dead. Also, you know, this whole time, everybody in this fucking show, especially like the background characters, are like, oh my god, it's Unohana. They're scared. They're scared because this is actually, people know. People know that she's a monster. I'm curious if Isane knows. I'm assuming she does, actually. But I think it's interesting because everything we saw in this episode is like a side of her character. But I don't think her relationship with Isane, and even some of the more comedy stuff, I don't think that's like fake, that's like pretend. To me, Unohana is at her most interesting when all those aspects of her character are true. Even the stupid shit like the fucking beach episode, and she has like a swimsuit, and she tells Isane to wear a specific swimsuit. I think it makes her a more interesting character if you grab that stuff and even consider that as well canon. But yeah, she's gone, and that's fucking sad. I'm always fucking sad when you see a character that has such potential and just like, oh my god, so I'm finally seeing for what you are, and it just doesn't last enough. Watching in the anime, it's literally just 1-2 episodes. It's just, oh, this was such a short-lived little thing. It's a shame. But yeah, man, Kenpachi found love in battle, and his answer for that, instead of healing or whatever, like Unohana, was trying to lower himself to the same level as the enemy that he's fighting. Because he loved battling so much, and he loved just fighting someone on an equal level, that's what he did subconsciously, and that's the situation where we are in right now. But because Unohana was watching the show, basically, she was seeing how Kenpachi was just getting stronger the more he was dying, like a fucking Super Saiyan. So she was using her healing abilities, and that's why he was like falling subconsciously. Great concept. I really fucking like it. It's such a anime trope of like dying and getting stronger, but it's used in a really interesting way, just in terms of like Unohana is perfect for this role, and also there's so much foreshadowing for her to be like this. It's just perfect. This was masterful shit. Fucking thank you. Definitely something that Kubo was actually planning. Maybe some other things in this episode might be planned. We're actually gonna see, but yes, it's time to go to Nemaya's palace, and well, I'm gonna I don't know if you guys are gonna like that. I have mixed feelings on what's coming next.
I am number one for the creator.
What? He's speaking English. Okay, that one oh my god. What is this shit? Bro, Ichigo, what happened, bro? You're looking so off model. Okay, the voice actor is actually helping this guy way much more than a manga, though. What the fuck? Like, he speaks like a foreigner, or am I crazy? His Japanese sounds weird. Yep. What the fuck? He has a smartphone. What is that? The most standard Bleach character? Angry girl? Seriously, how many characters are just like that? Whoa! I feel like the manga that shot was like funnier though. It looked like a fucking cartoon. Ooh! Oh! Oh my god, the soundtrack! Nah, this is interesting. Dude, you're killing me with this shit. You can't translate that joke. I still to this day have not really understood it. Yeah. Which is something that Ichigo never done, right? Whoa, what? Whoa, what's this shit? Oh, that's the end. Oh, that's a fucking weird place to end the episode. What the fuck? Was just cut the Kenpachi. Just alright. Peace. I'm out. Like what the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, speaking of Kenpachi, all this shit about the Azauchi, you have to assume that Kenpachi, as a kid, grabbed hold of like a random Azauchi as well, and then imprinted his own stuff into that. Subconsciously, right? I think that's how it works. But yes, he's finally listening to his own Zanpakuto, so we're gonna see what's going on with that. I feel like we got some dialogue here, specifically, that I thought was interesting. How, like, when Nimai is talking about the relationship with the Zanpakutos, he mentions how you're looking at the Zanpakutos as like a friend or a lover or whatever. Zangetsu is like my friend, and it's like, that's not actually the right perspective there, but, you know, we'll actually find the answer to that. Well, I don't know, maybe like 2 episodes later. I actually don't know what's going on. I don't know how much we're gonna cover. Okay. I have to say, I was never really a fan of Nimaya. I think the voice acting and him speaking in English actually kind of added a little bit of a charm here. But I do want to talk about how he has his own harem that is basically fake women, and I'm just like, how the fuck does that work? We have the whole Azauchi situation, right? How are you getting those hollow looking dudes into women? How is that going on? Should I be thinking about that at all? Is that something related to his power that I forgot? It might be, actually. I don't remember. Again, I feel like I only remember Ichibe. He has the fucking coolest power, honestly. His power is like insane. It's just like, and it's cool. It's cool. Actually, one of my favorite ones. It's pretty dope. But it's gonna take a long time. But again, apparently there's a post credits, right? So we're gonna see that. Chan chan. Pee. My man said pee. Ooh. Nothing can be explained again. Bro, you were crying for my help, you fucks. Again, this joke is just not working with me. It's completely lost in translation. Bro, he just shot the sonic rings. That looked like a garganta, but it has this weird golden effect. Again, foreshadowing that it's not. The innocent you is like the sun. Everything but the rain. Oh my god, we're gonna go here. Damn, bro, damn. We're gonna go here. Oh my god. Actually, it's gonna be a little awkward trying to figure out how much of the chapters are you gonna cover. Everything but the rain, baby. Thank you. We're finally here. Interesting in seeing if you're gonna censor something. I'm assuming you are. I don't know how Kubo got away with showing something. And yeah, that's it. Let me just see what's the drawing chapter. It's probably Kenpachi. I was wrong. It's Unohana. Really like this episode. 10 out of fucking 10, baby. But yeah, like the fact that Ichigo doesn't have an Azauchi and is not a stereotypical Shinigami, that in of itself is like actually something that's like a big deal, right? It's so weird. It's not normal that he has Zanpakutos and Shikais and Bankais, but he didn't go through this. What's going on there? which also I want to bring it back to Ginjo. That guy was also a substitute Shinigami, was also a human that had Shinigami powers and hollow powers. I don't think he had Quincy's though. I everything about that guy and his backstory is like, I don't understand. But basically, what I'm trying to get at is, did he had Zauchi, or does it even matter? Do you even need an Zauchi? Ichigo understanding his backstory specifically is actually a big deal. But in terms of like Ginjo, like, did someone come to him, hey bro, you need to get an Zauchi right now, motherfucker? Did that happen? I don't think so. He probably just was given a Zanpakuto, kind of like Ichigo. I don't know. Everything about Ginjo, it doesn't make any sense. I wonder if you guys know more than I do about that. That's probably one of the few things of the Fullbring art I actually do not like. I feel like that whole part of the storyline, when every Shinigami shows up, it's incredibly rushed. The arc was like taking its pacing so slowly and methodically, and it was amazing. I really liked that. And then everybody shows up with the Shinigami, just like, done. I'm assuming most people like that part, but I've always felt a little disappointed in that part, because yeah, like we skipped stuff like that, like their backstories. It's just, what the fuck. But yeah, basically that's it for me. This episode was good. Ichigo, well, we'll see. And Nimaya, so far, I'm not hating him. I'm not a fan of the whole harem situation. That's not my vibe. I feel like those women, they don't get to choose, but the red-haired girl, maybe she does. Was it Japanese, like foreigners? Or was he speaking Japanese like badly on purpose? I feel like I definitely missed that in the manga. Was that a thing? I might be crazy, but it sounds like bad Japanese. It sounds like a Japanese doing impression of someone like me trying to speak Japanese. You know what I mean? The Japanese is still better than me, but that's what it sounds like. So yeah, all right, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching these videos. We're ending this Bleach first part. I'm assuming it's like what, 2 episodes? I don't know. Mob Psycho's gonna end as well. Like, it's over, bro. It's ending. It's all over. And then what's gonna happen to this channel? Well, I got some stuff planned actually, but a little scared though. I need to end this video. All right, leave a like and a comment and a subscribe, and maybe watch every other video with ad block off so I can get money. Great outro, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.